Okay, now I want to talk to you about the Beekeeper Chenin Blanc. It's also a 2019 vintage. The name Beekeeper comes from, we've got a big a bee project on the farm, on Journey's End and on Mount Rozier. So we're working with a well-known beekeeper from Cape Town, and we've got about 150 beehives on the farm. So as you know, the bees are very important for us as farmers because it not only just pollinates the vines, but it also, without the bees, we won't be able to make wine. So that's why we call it the Beekeeper Chenin Blanc. With this wine, about 85% of this grapes comes from the Paarl region, because the reason why we go for the Paarl region is Chenin Blanc is quite a versatile variety. And for me, it performs better in warmer areas. For us as Mount Rozier, we've got quite a coastal influence here where we are. And in general, it's too cool for Chenin Blanc for us to plant. So what we do with this one is we put about anything from 5 to 10% Viognier that we produce on the farm into the wine that we back blend. And for me, it just gives that nice ripeness almost to the wine that complements the fruit profile that we're getting from the Paarl region from the riper Chenin Blancs. In the glass you can see it's a pale straw color, yellow color, and when you smell the wine, I immediately get some seasonal fruit, like your nice white peach fruits. There's also, I'm also getting some almost like dried apricot flavors that's probably coming from the Viognier, almost a bit of orange peel that's also showing in the wine. So when you smell the wine, it almost has a sweet profile, but with the nice stone fruit that I'm getting from the peach that makes it quite a fleshy Chenin Blanc. When you taste the wine, on the palate you immediately get almost like a bit of sweetness. And for me, once again, it just brings in the element of the Viognier into the wine. On the palate, you get that yellow apple that's running through, and there's almost like a pineapple pulp when you eat a bit of pineapple pulp that you get on the palate. It's quite creamy and rich as well, and that's because we leave the wine on the lees for about 6 months before we rack it off the gross lees. And the reason for that is also we stir the lees into the wine, and that also helps with the mouthfeel of the wine, that gives it a nice creaminess to it. And then the acidity is about 5.5, and I think it's just enough to cut through that richness, the sweetness, the creaminess of the wine, that just gives a nice freshness, and it's almost like a floral aftertaste that you're getting also on the wine. Yeah, so once again, easy drinking Chenin Blanc with a lot of riper components and a rich creamy palate. Thank you.